Aquarius, how are we doing today? We're going to do a reading for the month of June of 2020. This is going to be a general reading for your sun, moon, your Venus, and your rising sign. And keep in mind that the reading is going to be general. It's going to cover all aspects of your life. So that can mean it's going to come out either as a love, financial, it can come out any way. Alright, so this is going to be for Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what the month of June has in store for you. What insight can we gain into Aquarius for the month of June? Alright, we'll cut the deck. We're going to pull a card for your overall energy. Overall energy is trust. Just gotta trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust. Trust the process. Trust what you are doing. Trust your instincts. When you are set out to do something, Aquarius, I definitely feel that you set out to do something. And whether it's you lose interest or you lose that trust in your inner voice and your inner guidance that you can make something happen for yourself, you start to lose trust. You start to lose faith. When you start to lose faith, things around you crumble. Faith is everything. So you need to trust the process. Whatever you're involved with at the moment, you need to develop faith, develop trust, and stick with it. Stick with one or two things that you are doing and have faith in it. Now that goes for relationships as well. If you're bouncing around doing things, doing this and that, you can expect to feel depressed at times, lonely at times, and just unworthy at times. If you have a clear vision of who you want and how to bring them into your life, and you stick with that vision and you trust in that vision, more likely than not, it will pan out for you. So trust. That is the theme of this reading. And it has to do with your visions of what you see yourself doing in the future. What you see yourself doing in the near future. What are you planning? The plans that you are making, you need to trust. You need to trust the process. I feel bouncing around for a lot of you. Not, it could be in relationships, but I feel like it has to do with your finances or creative endeavors, hobbies or projects. I definitely feel you stick around enough to learn a little bit, but then you don't stick around to really become a master at it. So trusting will help you with that. We have the 6 of Cups. So, you're going to have to give to those insecurities. You are going to, I'm not saying feed your insecurities, I am saying nurture your insecurities. When you nurture those thoughts of, I can't do this, or, you know, if I can't accomplish this, I'm gonna feel like a failure, or if I can't do this, it's not gonna pan out for me well. The point I am trying to get at is that brings awareness. When you notice something in your thought process that neglects faith, you know that it needs to be switched around. Faith needs to be turned on. You need to be able to turn on the faith switch, so to speak. So with everything that you do in your life, with whatever you are going through now, you need to trust this process, if you don't feel you have enough, that is where you are going wrong. You need to feel like you have enough. You need to know that you have enough. The High Priestess, your intuition will guide you through this duality that is trust. The High Priestess is a very intuitive card. This is a card of you knowing exactly what you need to be doing, exactly what you should be doing. And it's usually on the first or second thought of it. So when you're doing something and you say, yes, I want to do this, you get into it, and then you leave whatever you're doing for a little while. It's because you didn't have enough trust or enough faith. So your intuition led you to that point. You need to continue to develop more trust in that process. The King of Swords. There's a certain mentality that you develop when you're able to trust yourself more than anything else. That is why it is so important for you to follow and be a person, a woman, a man of your word. Because your word is your bond. Your word is everything. So when you say that you will do something, you need to do that. Because if you don't do that, you lose trust. You lose trust in yourself. And when you lose trust in yourself, you lose credibility with yourself. When you lose credibility with yourself, you don't have faith that you'll get it done. So each and every time that you decide to do something, you need to take with it a level of faith and a level of trust that really will help you carry forward. Now let's get the last 4 to see what is happening. So I definitely see this is a new journey for you. You're starting fresh. You're going through a decision phase, and we got through that with trust, right? So there's a couple of decisions that you can make at this time. I definitely feel you need to pick one. You need to trust that. When you pick one, trust that, become a master at that, you will change your world, and then your journey will begin. Your journey will only begin once you pick a certain field, or pick a certain hobby, or pick a certain career and trust it. Develop trust over time. Your world will change. This is the beginning of the journey of Pentacles for you. So Aquarius, this is your short little read for the month of June of 2020. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, God bless.